I'm Christine Crooks. I'm a Balanced Body Master Instructor, and I'm here today to do a short video on the Pilates Arc with the SpineFitter as a bit of an enhancer. So most of us know the Pilates Arc as a tool for spinal mobility. What I'd like to do is a couple of exercises going over some simple movements that most of us know on the Pilates Arc. Maybe not everyone, but some of us do. And then I want to show how much more mobility we can really get in the spine with the SpineFitter added to it. So the two exercises I'm going to do, we're going to start with the forward reach and then full back reach. So feet are towards the end of the mat. We're seated in the well comfortably, so you can sit up. You want to make sure you're not starting in a tucked position with your pelvis. So you're sitting right on those sits bones, arms reaching forward, vertical spine. Take a deep breath in. Exhale as you start to roll back. Now this is where you take that tilt of the pelvis to find your low back against the barrel. Then I'm on a sticky mat, so I'm just going to step my feet forward, but you could slide your legs forward depending on your surface. As you continue to roll back, I want you to extend your legs long and then start to roll your spine back as far as you feel comfortable. Now the hips do lift a little bit here. So take a deep breath in that full extension, reach back, and then exhale, arms come forward, chin to chest, right about here where we start to flex that thoracic spine, start to drop the hips into the well, and then roll up to the seat, pulling the feet in. Okay, that's version number one. Let's do a couple more because it feels pretty good. Start rolling back, step the feet forward. Now, right when you start to send that thoracic spine over, you're going to feel that extension in the upper spine. And actually lifting the hips takes some of the extension out of the lumbar spine. So we're enhancing that mobility in the thoracic. And one more time, this one will add a circle of the arms, so that might give even a bit more mobility out of this. Rolling back, step the feet. Continue that extension. Hips lift out of the well. Now open the arms out to T position. Big stretch on the chest. Chin comes to chest first as your arms are in T, and then as we sweep the arms down, drop the hips and step the feet in. Now part two, we're going to go into teaser. So we warmed things up, we got feeling good, and now we're going to go into a little bit of work. Teaser start position comes a little bit out of the well. So we're not quite sitting on the lip of the seat, on the edge, but we're more just sliding out of the well. So I have more my upper low back to mid back against the barrel. Then the legs come up to tabletop. Okay, I can hold on to the legs. This might be where you feel comfortable. Okay, we can stay here and extend both legs into that teaser and bend. Extend if you have the hamstring flexibility available. If you're ready for part two or level two, we take the arms forward. We're in the C curve without collapsing the chest. So I want you to think the chest is reaching up over the knees, staying long in the upper spine, but still contracted in those low abdominals. And then we extend the legs and arms together to that teaser and then bend in. This is the work part. One more. Extend. Now try to keep the legs there. Start to roll back into the barrel and then circle those arms and come back up. Now, if it's too much to keep the legs high, we lower the legs a bit. We do that again. Rolling back and rolling up. One more. Rolling back and rolling up. Bend those knees, set the feet down, bring yourself back up to a seat. So, two exercises, versions on just the Pilates Arc. Now let's add the SpineFitter. So with the SpineFitter, we're going to set it right in the center, and then you want the bottom of it to be right at the sacrum. Okay, and just like we started before with the full reach, you want to feel the lumbar spine against, but not tucked pelvis. So I'm trying to really get my sits bones back rather than forward. Inhale at the top. Exhale, start to roll back. Find your spine against the SpineFitter. Extend the legs long. Now as you continue to roll back, oh, there we go. Now, the spinous processes fall in between those balls on the SPINEFITTER. Now, as you lift your hips slightly, you're really going into that fascia of the upper spine. And then as we come back up, arms reach forward, chin to chest, drop the hips down, walk the feet in, and come back up. So there's definitely a deeper sense of release and mobility that comes from the SPINEFITTER on the barrel. Notice I might be moving a little bit slower just because it is a deep pressure and tension release from the SPINEFITTER that we're receiving. But it still feels great. And back up. One more time. This one will add the circle with the arms at the end. So drawing back, still connecting in from those abdominals. As we roll back, upper spine is really getting the most out of this here. And start to circle the arms, chin to chest. And back up. So I definitely feel like my spine just got a lot more mobility from that pressure and tension release. Okay, part 2, teaser. So scooting the hips a little bit forward, remember not all the way to the edge, not all the way to the lip. And as you find yourself spine centered on the SPINEFITTER, as you find yourself in that teaser prep position, the knees bent, make sure you feel as though you can stay in that teaser prep. If you feel like the legs are falling forward, you might need to scoot out of the well a little bit more. All right, so from our teaser position, exhale, arms and legs reach, and bend. We're only doing 2 more. And bend, and reach. Now keep the legs there, or if you need to, lower slightly, but only if you can keep that support from abdominals. Now rolling back against the SPINEFITTER, this definitely gives us a bit more feedback. Chin to chest, circle the arms and up. Now a modification, if this is too intense, bend those knees as you roll back. And then as you come up, you can extend the legs or not. So I'm going to take a little bend because I like that release here and I get more of it while my knees are in tabletop. One more time, rolling back. And right here, I'm reminding myself not to see curve into my legs, but really stay long in that upper spine. And then feet down. Now just for contrast, let's extend the legs forward and do one more reach back. Big reach. And then arms circled, chin to chest. Start rolling back up, step the feet, and finish sitting tall. Okay, thanks for joining me on this balanced body video.